Jeez. I think that's a weird, like Twitch, I guess, that I have where I just, I cough the second I start the show, and I'm like, why did I do that? Like, why? Why am I doing that? I don't need to do that. It's a silly thing to do, but I just do it. And I don't 100% know why, but you know what? It is what it is. Let me see. Where's my microphone settings? Headphones. I need to turn it down for me just a little bit. For you guys, it's probably fine. But for me, it's like, oh, yikes. That's loud. Crazy Rini. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm hoping I have not tried the big arc. But maybe I need to go try the big arc because, oh man, we have some stuff to talk about. Still no sour. Rini, it can't be helped, can't be controlled. I have to wait until after my permanent crown has been put on. Otherwise I'm going against my doctor's wishes, and that's not what you're supposed to do. But so keep that in mind. Yeah, we're going to be we're celebrating St. Patrick's Day a day late, but Tuesdays are sacrosanct. And so we don't do shows on Tuesdays unless it's a very rare situation. And this week was not a rare situation that warranted a Tuesday show. And so we didn't. And this is already a week of like limited, excuse me again, shows because my son's in town from California. So I'm picking and choosing, and picked him. That's what I do. Fresca. No, it's a Zacbox show. So it's a full-throated Zacbox. Hex. Oh yeah. No, we don't do 2-hour Zacbox shows. If it was just going to be 2 hours, I just would have not done Zacbox. But because it's Zacbox, homie, I'm telling you, the best viewers that money can buy. It is not Thursday. There's no show tomorrow. We only have tonight. Because tomorrow is family time. Like I said, my son is in town from California. So we're doing some family bonding. And so it was either make, tonight, like, hey, Cranky, by the way, like a show or like a whatever show that's 2 hours, or we go Zacbox, and I won't short you guys on that. Days may come where we do more Zacbox, but we'll never do less. So just putting it out there. We'll never do less. We always do. Oh, and I forgot to do the ads. Oh, fuck it. I don't care. Start the show.
It's the Z Word Show. It's the what? The what? It's the Z Word Show. The Z Word Show. It's the what? The what? It's the Z Word Show. Stabbing little hug barrels with a rusty Allen wrench. Teriyaki swimming sideways, nothing here makes sense. What? Things are always breaking, whole stream glitching again. Camera freezing, chat teasing, maybe reboot it, my friend. Spin the wheel for some tokens, maybe gift cards tonight. Socks or pens or mega sours, all prizes in sight. Don a snazzy pink suit, full shimmer on display. We're just one sub away, they're yelling it all day. Jump, but never hit the bullseye. We celebrate anyway. It's the Z Word Show. It's the what? The what? It's the Z Word Show. It's the Z Word Show. It's the what? The what? It's the Z Word Z-Word Show. Computers melting, fans whining, stream barely holds the line. Chat rattles the rafters off, be laughter. We still call it fine. We watch the newest trailers, hype rising for what's soon to drop. Talk theories, wild guesses, ideas bouncing non-stop. It's pop, not soda. Soda is an ingredient. Say soda again and your band is expedient. I'm sorry, IPA can eat my whole ass. That bitter blast ain't sweet. Hug barrels hitting heavy, bladder screaming, set me free. You're good with donations, trust me, I got receipts. Name rolling down the ticker like a VIP elite. I stab another hug, sit back, watch the spin start again. Lights glitch, hopes twitch, gift card daydream settling in. Game, we chat through this hug-fueled mess. We wade, laughing, tapping, drifting through the Z-Word arcade. It's the Z-Word Show. It's the what, it's the Z-Word Show. It's the Z-Word Show. It's the what, it's the Z-Word Show.
Give the wheel of tokens a spin. Let the luck come rolling in.
We'll let these go real quick.
Give the wheel of tokens a spin. Let the luck come rolling in.
A couple more. I'll eat my own milk cream pie.
Wheel of tokens a spin. Let the luck come rolling in.
Give the wheel of tokens a spin. And watch the luck come rolling in.
Here's one more, right? Right up. All right.
Give the wheel of tokens a spin. Let the luck come rolling in.
There we go. We are live. It is Wednesday, March 18th, 2026. This is the Z-Word Show. I am your host, Zach Dynamite, the minister of propaganda, the hydrate champion of the world. And yes, we are celebrating St. Paddy's Day one day too late. And you know what that means.
To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. All you gotta do is look up in the tree. Who else seen the leprechaun? Say yeah! I wanna know where to go. I wanna know where to go. Give me the go. I wanna know where to go. I wanna know where to go. Give me the go. I wanna know where to go. I wanna know where to go. Give me the go. I wanna know where to go. I wanna know where to go. Give me the go. I want to go. I want to go. I want to go. Give me the go. I want to 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 go. Give me the go. I want to go. I want to go. I want to go. Left cut. I wanna know where to go. I wanna know where to go. Give me the go. I wanna know where to go. I wanna know where to go. Give me the go. Give me the go. Give me the go.
The Alabama Leprechaun. Like, I'm sorry, we might not have been here yesterday, but we're going to be here with that today. That's important. That's that's life. That's living the dream. We want to know where to gold at. You mean my grandbaby? It just looks like a little baby. It's a little baby. It's little. It's like this big. This big, maybe like this, maybe like that big. I just saw him yesterday. He was doing things like, here's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. The amateur sketch will, there, it's here. It'll show up back there. The wheel tonight is brought to you by the amateur sketch. Oh, of the baby. Oh, hold on. I'll show you. There it is. The little tongue and everything. Yeah. The grandkids are always cuter. That's the nature of the beast. Look at this. Look at the notes. Look at the notes for today. I don't even know where to start. All right. Well, looking at the list, I see St. Paddy's Day, a day late. So we've already covered that. That's what we're doing today. We're all greened up today. Where's the gold? We played that. We'll probably play it again. Then I need my remote control. Hold on. I gotta get up again. Son of a bitch. Hold on, I gotta get up. All right. Sorry about that, but I needed to get my remote control in case I need it, in case the timing of something doesn't work out quite right. But I'm looking at the list. Oh.
It's motherfucking mad tonight. Yeah.
That is a perfect segue. Beautiful, beloved fast food mascots. And there's been a terrible tragedy. An absolute and epic tragedy has occurred in the world of fast food that it may be completely and utterly unforgivable. You may not know this name, but there's a dude who works for Burger King. He's their president of operations or something like that. His name is Tom Curtis. Let me rewind that a little bit. Tom the Dick Curtis. And recently Burger King put out this commercial where they're all like, oh, we know we've been fucking up and blah, 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 blah. And they punctuate it by their biggest and most ridiculous fuck up I've ever seen in the history of marketing in my life. They fired the king, the mascot for Burger King, and said, we fired the king. And they showed him with walking out of the building with a box of his stuff from his desk and was like, we're making you the king. You're the king, not the king. And I'm like, fuck that. And they're all like, and in the commercial, they're also like, oh, we're going to put the Whopper in a box and we're going to make the Whopper better. But that doesn't matter. Nobody likes the Whopper because the Whopper sucks. It doesn't matter if it's in the bottom of a bag. It doesn't matter if it's in a box. It doesn't matter if it's on the finest china. The Whopper is a shit burger. You want to make me think you're worried about quality control? Get rid of the Whopper. Chuck that motherfucking thing out. It stinks. It stinks. But yeah, they fired the king. They fired him. So yeah, I'm calling for a full-on We're zipping through. Oh, I updated that. That looks good. That looks better, right? Putting the P in the IPA right there. Nevertheless, bring back the king.
And watch the luck come rolling in.
I'm calling for a full-on Z-Word show boycott of Burger King until the king is back in his rightful place in every fucking BK commercial. The king, there's not a mascot. I mean, look at that fucking the chinchilla and the chains. Holy shit, the king is the best. And they fired the king. That just shows they're out of touch, that they don't actually care about the customer, and that everything that they do is just going to be garbage. So yes, I'm asking for a full Z-Word show boycott of Burger King. We got to bring back the king. This is Tom Curtis. To Tom Curtis and every executive at Burger King that thought this was a good idea to fire the king, you can eat my whole entire ass. We're never bringing back. We're never going back until you hire the king back with full back pay, you motherfuckers. Full back pay. And I want a 10% raise. I want full back pay. I want an immediate $20,000 infusion into his 401k account. Oh. Corner office on the highest floor of the building. It's not very often that things make me apoplectic, but I was apoplectic when I heard about that. I thought it was a joke, and then I saw the actual commercial, and they actually show him like packing up his desk, and they walk him out. He carries his box of stuff out. The sneak. Oh. I will miss the OG chicken sandwich. And as you'll see, as these things go through the rotations, the OG chicken sandwich love is no longer there. I pulled down the OG chicken sandwich slide. It's gone. And replaced it with a bring back the king. Tom Curtis, fuck you, bud. Fuck you. Like, not even like, Like, oh, good. Oh, you spent a little money and put some cardboard around an already shitty burger. You fire the king. Not good in a box. Not good with a fox. Not good while you're wearing socks. Oh, fuck the Whopper. Stupidest burger in the history of burgers. Maybe it's the one burger that's probably worse than In-N-Out. What's up, Slewberg? Yeah, we're boycotting Burger King. We're boycotting Burger King. It's a Z-Word show boycott until the king and his seniority date needs to remain the same. Like, in case there's things like pension that are built off of like seniority dates, all that stuff needs to be back. Every place over BK. Every place. You name a place, I'll go there over BK. Somebody said bring back the king or bring back the McRib. The McRib still comes back from time to time. So I'm not worried about that. But and they never said they fired the McRib. They never they never treated the McRib with disrespect. They said we retired it. We retired one of the greatest sandwiches of all time because it's done so much work for the company. and that we're celebrating it. But the king was treated with disrespect, as if the king had anything to do, because they fired the king. They fired the king, Slewberg. They put out an ad where they're like, we fired the king, us, the customer, because you're king to us. You're king. That's what they said. I said, you're a piece of shit. That's what I said to Tom Curtis. Tom, the piece of shit, Curtis. Oh, we're going to revamp the stores and make them look nice and neat. We're going to put the Whopper in a box so it doesn't get squished at the bottom of the bag. It's as if being a Whopper being squished is what made it gross. As if the Whopper being at the bottom of the bag is what made it gross. Grow up, Tom Curtis. You're the worst. You're the worst. Sad to see Burger King going down this path. Maybe there's just too many fast food joints. Maybe there's too many. The only thing I would ask, and finance would probably want to know, how much to buy the king? And then have him just wear like a Z word, and then every place where it says Burger King on him, just replace it with the Z word logo. How much? Because I'd love to have the Z word king running around in the background. That'd be fantastic. I'd rather have a gas station burger than a Whopper. Like I said, man, it's not the fact that it didn't come in a box. Gas station burger don't come in a box either. It's still better. I'd rather go to one of those things where you pay like $20, like at a minor league baseball stadium, and you pay $20 for all you can eat burgers. And you guys know what kind of burger I'm fucking talking about. It's the one where they're all in that, like in the boiling water and shit. Even those burgers are better than Whoppers. These are some good callbacks. But man, no, I was just very, very, very unhappy with that. Oh, and for all you people jumping, like I said, I think I got it fixed. I can't guarantee that it's fixed, but there's also, these are a couple things that are working now that you can do in the chat is like, there's a command called jump my rank. I can't control these commands, but it'll give you your highest score ever along with how many times you've jumped. Now, this isn't potentially, if people have been with us for a long time, I don't think this counts everything you've ever done, especially if you've been here for a long time. So like it's not a complete historical record. It's from whenever it started doing it. But I mean, look at Rini, 1,598 jumps. It still hasn't hit the bullseye. Man, that means hitting the bullseye is hard. But you can do that now. I enabled that. I figured out how to enable that. Slewberg's got 8 jumps. The best they've ever done is 53.21. Like I said, and I don't know exactly what date it started. I assume it's whenever the person who runs it added that metric or started measuring it. It's from that point forward, because I know it's not everything we've ever done, because there's also one that's like jump board, and it shows like the top 5 of all time. And like I said, I have video evidence of someone hitting the bullseye. So I'm not 100% sure when it started tracking, but it's tracking now. And, we like analytics. So there's a couple like commands. You can see the top 5 jumps of all time. I'm on there. Hex with 99.92. I've also done 99.92, and then Rini with 99.85. So there's only ever been, since it started tracking, 3 jumps that even got to 99. So keep jumping. Now you can see into it just a little bit more. Oh, look at that. I don't think I've seen that before. Sluberg and Crazy were just entangled. It was an entanglement where Sluberg was going straight down and Crazy was bouncing off him back and forth like, oh, that was amazing. Because it's a historical thing. Like, since it started tracking it, you had the best jump. And I'm going to tell you guys something about the site. I went to the site, and one of the things I think I can do, but I'm going to tell you in full transparency that I'm not going to do, is that there does appear to be a way that would have made that 99.2 register as a bullseye. And I'm not going to do that because actual money is involved. And so I'm not going to like lower the or like mess with the threshold. You have to hit it right on the dot to get to spin for the money. But it did look like there was a way that I could like, no, there's not a way to do anything like that. It's not that complicated. And I'm hoping that now that I updated like the link and everything, that it won't have as many issues. But then again, like I said, I don't know if the issues were with the link or with the site or what. But the one thing I was able to get turned back on were those commands. So just wanted you to know that's been updated for you. And then another thing before we start getting into spins, always remember that because we are playing Zacbox, we do keep track. Like I prettied up the analytics chart a little bit. I mean, it's the same functionality. Just I updated like the background and stuff like that. But one thing you'll notice on page 2 of the thing, as requested last week, there is technically now a way to look up your name and see what your longest streak of wins all time is. Found out the longest streak ever. Copland at one point had a 4-game winning streak. And so that added metric is now on the analytics chart for your perusal. There's nothing. You just you just go to that website that's in the chat, and it's the dashboard. Yay. Oh, there you go, Sluberg. You already got a new record. Look at that. You already got a new record. What have you been up to, Sluberg? How's life? We're about to do some spins here. Where's my note with spins? Oh, but before we do that spin, we got to find out how many free spins Crazy's going to get for being the first to chat today. I almost forgot to spin the wheel of free spins. So let's do that for Crazy real quick. The wheel of free spins, brought to you by the amateur sketch of the Alabama Leprechaun. How many free spins today for Crazy? 2 free spins. How about that? There you go, Crazy. Oh, that's what I've heard, is that the people who dig that Warhammer 40K love that stuff. I know, like in all of like in the geekdom, like Henry Cavill, Superman, The Witcher, he is a big Warhammer 40K guy and loves to get into that. But yeah, no pooping. People were asking if that was doable, and I was like, I feel like it should be. And so earlier today, I was able to look into it, and I was able to get that onto the analytics chart. And so it's like a whole new thing on the analytics chart itself, and then being able to then feed into our nice little dashboard. I'm telling you, there might be somebody else who does it, but I don't know who else has just that keeps a dashboard for the winners when we play Zacbox. I don't think there's anybody else doing that. I don't think. And God bless you if you do. Math is bless. All right, let's bring this wheel up. We got some spins to do. All right, first up is Crazy with 7 spins. Let's go. Spin number 1. There you go. Stay green, baby. Stay green. We even greened up the wheel. I thought about putting gold on there too for the gold, but then it looked too much like Green Bay Packer shit. So then I was like, no, that's not happening. Not on this show. There we go. So we just went with green and white. I guess and you can't only do so many different greens because otherwise, I think that's fine. I think it's fine. He deserves to get to go somewhere that's probably going to use him more. He's earned that. And so I actually think that that's probably a win-win trade. Texas is getting a great running back. Oh, nice. 51,000. And we got whatever the fuck we got for him. I don't even know. But whatever we got, we didn't have before, so good. Crazy. How about 51,000? My guess is the writing on the wall for my man from KC. The writing on the wall for him in KC was probably you're not going to get to play as much. And so we were able to I get all the math. I get the math and science behind it. Montgomery wasn't going to get to play next season as much as he wants to. And it was going to end up being a problem. And I wouldn't even blame him for it. Next is Cranky with 5. I almost did that out of order, but Cranky, no ass, up next with 5. So no, I'm fine with it. No, seriously, man. Sometimes I forget how good Fresca is, especially for a 0 calorie. Look at that. And the last spin for Cranky, who is excited about being spun around. Finishes with 10,000 even. There we go. Up next with 10 spins is Hex. And I'm very excited about having found that setting in Meld that was just under my nose the whole time for the camera. It has done wonders for how things are running. The wheel looks crisp. It's a crispy wheel right now. Which gives me relief for Yuck, because I do feel like Yuck felt like there was something that they had done wrong with the wheel. And I kept trying to tell him, I'm like, it's not your wheel, man. And we figured it out. We got under the hood. We dug around and we figured it out. like a grown up. Figured it out. What's that is that the wheel of gift cards? I think it is.
Wheel of gift cards.
Oh my. Hacks. Got in there with the wheel of gift cards. Maybe twice. Nope, not quite. It was close. How about a little double or 50K to boot? I don't even, what am I supposed to do with that? That's a novel. I could have saved that for Zach Dynamite Reads at the Celebration of Hydration 6. What do we got here? So Hex has, we'll call that 147. Oh my Lord. 147. 147. 4, 1, 9. 294 plus 14. 308,000. 308,000 for Hex. That's what we're going to call it. Plus, you get to spin.
Wheel of gift cards.
So let's do it. Where is it going to land? 308,000 plus another 25,000. That's a heck of a haul, Hex, for 10 spins. Can't beat that. Up next, the creator, Yuck Dum Boo Bum, with a 5-spin multi-spin. Let's get off the wheel of gift cards, though. Let's not do that thing. Oh, look at that. Could have won a lot more there, Yuck, if you'd have just had the guts. Tonight's wheel is brought to you by the amateur sketch of the Alabama Leprechaun, our beloved Alabama Leprechaun. We are celebrating St. Patrick's Day 1 day late. Did anybody do anything cool for St. Patrick's Day? Did anybody actually? I don't even think I wore green yesterday. The more I think about it, like, I don't even think I wore green. Yuck didn't even know why I posted it in the chat on the Discord. Yay! Yuck gets 9,500. The only thing is, I know that, like, we ducked potentially going out to trivia night because we figured the place would be jammed up with trivia folks. Hold on a second. We forgot to do something here, though. There we go. Turn that ring green. Turn that ring green. They don't have a green microphone thing, so I couldn't do anything with it. Reenie, speaking of, you got 10. Oh, speaking of Reenie, 10 spins for Reenie coming up. Our resident jumper, who has almost 1,600 jumps under their belt, and is still the bullseye has eluded them, even with almost 1,600 jumps. It's a lot of jumps to not have hit the bullseye once. It may be one of the hardest things on earth to do. It's gonna make me rethink what that prize wheel is gonna look like. I still gotta make it. I would guess. I can't speak to the heart and the mind of the now called the overlay guru, not the Twitch guru. The overlay guru. Because I guess technically that makes sense because we're not in Twitch. Like these would work wherever, I guess. Well, no, they still would need Twitch stuff. So I don't know why he changed his name, Overlay Guru. Because I guess he's got some stuff that works regardless. But this definitely needs Twitch. It would actually be kind of neat if he did it so that people on YouTube and Kick, who, hi guys, if you're watching, we didn't even get bothered by the robot though on Kick, which is weird. 10 spins for Rini, 36,000. Not bad. Yeah, like I'm surprised. Maybe they're locking it down. But we didn't get bothered by the Twitch bots. We didn't get tried to get entered into the cults or whatever the fuck it is that they do. So that's not bad. Over here, look at this. Fantastic post from over on the Kick machine. You want free viewers? Too fucking bad. Too fucking bad, bud. I'll take all the freebies I can get my hands on. Seriously though, man, it's Fresca, man. It's fantastic. Grapefruit citrus, 0 calories. It is perfect, and it's caffeine free, so it doesn't keep you up all night. It's perfect for wanting to get that bubbly in your mouth. There we go. Oh, so good. Well, we're gonna hold on. Let me make sure I got my stuff up. I need my analytics chart up. Oh, there it is. Let me look. I want to look at the dashboard. I think the dashboard is it looks pretty. I made it look a little bit prettier. But I updated the questions. Like, how many games did I win in December of 2025? Have I ever won Dominate? How many people have won Hilo? You can find that out on the analytics chart. What is my longest streak? You can now find that out as well. So yeah, like we added it. People asked for it, and we added it. You know, I can't do everything, but there's certain things I can figure out. What I really need to be able to do, and it's going to take a little bit of doing, I think, but one thing I want to try to actually legitimately add to it so that you can potentially keep track of this in real time, or even like use it to help you make decisions about what you want to do. One thing I want to try to implement, it's on my hope to try to do eventually, is you can have your name in there, enter a game, and then have it tell you what it thinks your probability of winning said game would be. I don't know how to do that exactly yet, but I feel like that would be neat. Like, I feel like once you get to enough stuff in there, you could probably start saying, like, you know, what is the chance? Like, I know I have the thing where you can see what % of the time you've won a specific game, but I don't know if I'd be able to make it more predictive, more real. I'd have to be hitting a lot of edit in real time. Like bullshit. That's another thing I need to figure out how to do with this dashboard, is to see if it can like update in real time from the sources. Like if I could just say, hey, update this dashboard every like 5 minutes or something. I don't know. But for right now, I have added a thing. I have 2 things that I added to it. One is just a thing that will tell me, like, if somebody's currently on a streak, which is kind of silly because I can just look at it and tell, but the number still tracks. And then I also have a real-time thing that keeps track of your longest streak ever. Like I've done 4 at one point. Copland's done 4 at one point. Then a lot of people with 3, but most people it's just 1. But it's there now. It was requested, and I'm a man of the people. All right. Yuck says, this is a thing. I'm trying to try to do a thing that Meld said. This is how you grow as a streamer. Is you audibly respond to every message in the chat. I don't wanna, but I will. Says another thing that might be nice is a tab with the table of all the games we play with how many players are allowed and approximate time it takes to play. So as you can see there, Yuck just tried to ask the laziest streamer alive to do more work. My guess is that probably won't happen. But it's not the worst thing in the world. What's up, Nog? It's like, make another thing. Like, if you go to said chart, Looker Studio, analytics dashboard. Oh, it's so beautiful now. It looks beautiful. But it says different games won. There's been 45 different games. Now, some of that admittedly is a little bit of like, there's a little bit of to do there because some of them are like, for accounting purposes, some of them say a name of a game, but then like tied. So we haven't played exactly 45, but it's a lot of games to log that way. Maybe that's why I'm not famous. Because I'm work averse. I'm work averse. That's my problem. All right, we're gonna start with high-low like we always do. I think I've already put that in. Yeah, it's already in. Because, like I said, I'm a fan of the chaos that is high-low. Even though last week's chart wasn't horrible. I feel like the one we did last week wasn't outstandingly bad. But in the past few weeks, or the past few times we've played this, it's been... Ew. Oh, my Lord. There we go. Bring it up. Oh, and while we're here, if it wasn't for the warning hanging over our head that we're just going to try to make sure it's cleared, tonight would have been an amazing night for trailers, by the way, everybody. So all I can really say is if you haven't watched them yet, go seek out the trailers for Dune Part 3 and Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man, because they're both fantastic trailers that I would love to play tonight and talk about and all that jazz. But we're still being cautious. We're being cautious. Being cautious as we celebrate St. Paddy's Day. A day late.
Welcome to the Survey Scramble.
M-bang!
If
M-bang!
random opinions were raindrops, we're about to get soaked.
Welcome in.
Make sure to cycle through the different modes of play. Feel free to
I monitor it, and we'll see how they do. Is it M-bang? Is it M-bing? Is it MBNG? I don't want to goof it up. High-low it is, but you guys need a code, so let's read that code.
And here is your room code: KWZF.
Options. Pick
My only thing is,
and tour plays through everything.
my only thing is, Yuck, is that even if it does hit, hey, you know what? MB, I like that. That's perfectly fair. I like a little randomness, a little random letter. It is good to have you in here, MB. Welcome into the Z Word. I am your host, Zach Dynamite. We do this normally every Thursday, but because I'm going to be indisposed tomorrow, we are doing Zacbox Community Game Night tonight on a hump day. Happy hump day. I should have had something with a camel for the screen. It's on the YouTube thumbnail, the camel. But, oh, where's my phone? I need to get in. But welcome in. We're glad to have you. You a big Jackbox, we like to call it Zacbox, game player. Huh. I missed a video call from somebody. I have no idea who it is. That doesn't happen very often. A video call? Who just calls somebody randomly with a video call? Who does that? I don't know. Well, that's awesome. We're about to get into a little high-low. It's a game we like to play to start KWZF because it just has a little bit of a Dave Sayers. It has a little bit of a like a randomness to it. Like you never really know what's going to be right or wrong. And so because of that, yay! Oh, Rini, that's a good jump. We like it because you never know who's going to win. And then that person then can like move the show forward by picking the next game. So MB, in addition to all that stuff, one thing we love to ask any new friends that roll through is, what's the best TV show we've never seen? Who'd we lose? We lost somebody. Kooky warning, Zacbox fun. Ooh, I like that. Kooky warning, Zacbox fun. We love to have fun with the room code. We call it the Zacronym. Helps us get our comedy chops going. Helps keep our mind loose. No wrestling, Zach. Fuck. This is funny because I would have put the comma after Zach in that sentence, because then it would have been like, hey, Zach, the one person around here who probably knows the most about wrestling. No wrestling, Zach. Fuck. But nevertheless, it's dang close to pandemonium. All right, I'm going to count down from 15 in my head. And then when I get to 0 in my head, I'm going to jump towards that target. And then when I land, that's when we'll start the game. No matter who's in it. We got a group of 6. Because MB is here and it's new, it won't really make too much of a difference in this game, but it's important nonetheless. We've been tapped on the knee by our legal department. We do have 2 rules here, my friend. We love to have new friends, and it gives us a chance to put the rules on the screen. Here they are. Rule number 1. It's be crude. It is a put your kids to bed stream. Viewer discretion advised. But it is not a cruel stream. We don't deal in isms. We don't deal in obias. We don't crap on people's religions. We don't do politics talk here. We don't crap on each other unless it's Mad vs. City. Then at that point, unspeakable, horrific things, usually revolving a pair of glasses, will happen to your mom. That's Mad vs. City. Then of course, have fun. Rule number 2. All right. Let's get the rules out here. Let's do that jump. Oh! Fantastic. I was about to start the game, but before we do, one thing I do take a lot of pride in here at this show, we've been doing it for a while, is that no one hydrates or uses the hydrate command or channel point reward cooler or in a more original way than I do. And the way we do that here is instead of taking our little water bottle and going, thanks for keeping me healthy and strong while I sit here in this chair for 8 hours, like that's healthy. No, fuck it. It's a show. So the way we hydrate is I bend down here and I grab one of these beautiful little hug fruit barrels. People tend to be nostalgic about these. We take our Allen wrench that's never been washed with a screwdriver tip and we poke an air hole in there. Then we carve ourselves out a beautiful drinking hole and we slug this baby down. Look how I make it just float in the air. Look, it's just floating in the air. And then we hit this button here called the hydrate counter. And we add those 8 ounces. And every 1,000 ounces of Little Hug fruit barrels we drink, we do a 6-hour celebration of hydration. All right, let's get started. High-low, let's go.
Which massive list will you try and pick one?
Ooh. I know what I picked. I like what I picked. These are all good categories. Oh, what's the Tom Waits song that I really love? Hold on, I gotta Google this.
It's decided.
Or I might be thinking of a different guy. I think I'm thinking of a different guy.
In high-low, you'll be guessing the best.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different guy.
First, try and guess a top-ranked answer. Type your guess on your controller and hit submit.
What's an irrational fear you
Remember,
have?
we want one-word guesses.
All right. All right, I gotta think of my... And it's gotta be a top answer.
All answers.
All right, man. Sorry, that took me a little bit.
Most popular of all.
Ah, nog. Well,
Looking
you should have left that one in the holster.
a fine
Heights. That's not an irrational fear. There, now we're MB. I think you got to flip heights and flying. But still a nice high answer there. All right, we got a battle. Hex is in first place, 7,500. Come up with another.
Guess another top-ranked answer.
Another top-ranked
One-word
answers.
guesses only, please. Type your guess and hit submit.
I'm probably gonna jinx with somebody. I'm probably gonna match with somebody here,
Let's see the results.
which then takes your score down. Dogs. Man, Yuck is just not having a good go of it.
Promising.
Afraid of the dark. 3-way climax. Oh, great guess, but it's not gonna pay off. Like my snakes is probably gonna pay off better. I feel like that fear of needles is almost yeah, Nog's in first place now is a thing that's like almost born into you.
Now you're looking for one of our lowest ranked answers.
All right, as we always say, if you can get the 500th or the last ranked answer in this mode here, you get a free spin on the wheel of gift cards. So technically, this would be something that would be a rational fear, something that you should be scared of. You would think. But this game doesn't always work the way you think it's going to work. Nog says pickles. It's fairly low. Like, see, that to me would be an irrational fear. Like, why would you be scared of eggs? Cameras. That is a good answer. Good job, MB.
Not great.
So people are more scared than cameras than murder. Rabies. That was nice and low. See, this is one of these ones. This is one of those ones where everything's going off the rails. We got a real tight battle there at the top, though.
Another low-ranking guess.
Another low-ranking answer. Jay. Hello. We're looking for we are looking for things that you would think would be rational. Would love to have you, Jay. The one thing I want to, because you're over there on the YouTube machine, I do want to make you aware of is that you do have to have a Twitch login to join the game. And I know that, like, for some people that might be a hurdle they don't want to deal with, and I completely understand. Okay. All right, Rini. Still looking. What do we got? How'd everyone do? Whoa! MB! Number one, that's way too high. And two, how did two people come up with socks?
Looking good.
Cotton balls. Way down there. Living.
Promising.
Toenails. Lot of good jobs getting it's like people who don't know how to read. Hex with a big round and is now caught up to Nog.
Finally,
so now it comes down to this.
Which do you think is ranked higher on the list?
Hex has to say the different thing from Nog plus be right to win. What is the more popular irrational fear? Cats or others? I don't know the symbols good enough to know what happened. I don't know if that was...
Finally, let's see the full top 10.
Water.
For our final scores.
All right, I couldn't tell how that was going to go. Nope, looks like Nog held on. 31,250. Good job, Nog.
Back in the lobby. What shall we do next?
Good job. That gets you on tonight's.
Not sure what to choose? Pick for me chooses for you, and Tour plays through everything.
Oh, we're both real fears I remember from seeing the Maury show. What are we gonna do next? Because the winner around here gets to pick the next game. Fibbage 3. That's great. All right, and Nog is on a 1-game winning streak. We just entered that on to our newly updated analytics chart. If you're looking, that's another thing we like to do, MB and Jay, that we like to do that most other people don't, is you can get all your fancy analytics in one spot. Let me copy that. I want to copy that. Copy. No, hold on. I'm trying to do something here. Copy. Copy link address. I want to add it to the chat here. Send it to all platforms so people can look at that. The Looker Studio, we do have an analytics chart. Oh, it's there twice. Lean for luck works. So Fibbage 3 is up next. Let's go find that bad boy. My games and apps, Fibbage 3, there it is. It's in the 4, it's in the Quattro. Quick resume. So you always want to exit. And then you go back to the box. The quick resume is a beautiful thing on the Xbox. But sometimes with some games it messes up your reconnection to the internet. So you got to take a couple extra steps. Fibbage 3. Before we, our new friend Jay over on YouTube, before we unleash the code, my legal team has patted me on the knee, and because we have a new friend here, we do have to go over the rules, and they're really simple. We only have 2 rules. Number 1, it's be crude. It is a put the kids to bed scream. Viewer discretion is advised, but it is not a cruel stream. We don't do isms, we don't do obias, we don't do shitting on religions, we don't do politics talk, we don't shit on each other unless it's Mad vs. City. And then this won't be the only cream pie that happens to your mom if we're playing Mad vs. City. And then, of course, rule number 2 is have fun. All right, let's get you guys a code. There it is, QKAZ. 2 Z's already tonight in the codes. That's your Zacronym. Have fun with that one. No, but, I mean, there is one that's standing by. I brought it up because I want to eat it later, but I just rolled with it. Show me that sweet, sweet mouth. Quick kick attacked Zach. Oh my gosh. Jaren. All right. Welcome in. Thank you very much for joining. Like I said, we do this. Welcome to the Z Word. Normally we do this on Thursdays, but I'm going to be disposed on Thursday. So we are here tonight. We're celebrating St. Patrick's Day, a day late because we didn't do a show yesterday. So it's everything. The whole world is askew right now. We're not doing our Zacbox show on the normal night. We're not celebrating St. Patrick's on the correct day. But you know what? We're grown-ups and we're having fun. Quirky koalas always zooming. I like it. Thank you, Hex, for that one. That's a good Zacronym. There was another one. Quick. Yeah, that's right. Quick kick. Attacked Zach. I don't know why he would attack me. He must have thought I was Cobra. I'm not Cobra. I need a different code. It's a different code. Quick kick attacked Zach. Look, Fibbage 3. It got me in. Quirky koalas. Always zooming. All right, I'm going to count down from 9 in my head. Then I'm going to do a little jump. And then I am going to start the game. Oh, man, this is exciting. Both Yuck and myself that I know of have been lucky enough to see Project Hail Mary already. And honestly, I originally wasn't going to stream tomorrow. Not because my son was in town, but because before I even knew my son was going to be in town, I had booked IMAX tickets to go see Project Hail Mary. So I was going to not do the stream so I could do that instead. And then I got to see it on Monday. And so now I just get to spend time with my son tomorrow, which is perfect. But it all worked out. But I just wanted to see if anybody else was planning on going this weekend to go see this beautiful movie. It was really good. Big fan. All right, let's get started.
Hey there, I'm Cookie, and I was born 9 months after Toyotathon. 7 of you? That's gonna make it hard to pick my favorite player.
Oh, no, that's
who I
okay. We
always
just got started, so we can, I appreciate you for getting that out before we got totally cooking, because it's happened before where people like 2 minutes in and then they were like, I gotta go, which if you gotta go, you gotta go. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully we'll see you again. Oh, what? Our breath is baited. You know, this just gives me more time to talk about fucking Burger King and how we're calling for a boycott of Burger King because they fired my beloved king. They sent the king packing. All right. Hey, we were this close. We were that close. We almost made it happen. We almost made it happen. Maybe next time. Maybe next time, like ships in the night, we crossed. Ships in the night. I like a night shift. Oh, there you go. We got a new acronym. So, you know, like that's pretty cool. See ya. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Support your local movie theaters. It's born 9 months after my mom's birthday. I guess technically I was born like 11 months later. Orange juice, my brother. OJ murdered blonde. Or OJ, my bad. OJ, my bad. All right, we're short. Who are we short on that was in there before that's not in there now? MB's there, Hex is there. I think Crazy. Crazy, where'd you go? Where's Reenie? Where's Crazy? There's Crazy. I'm going to count down from 10 in my head again, then jump, and then we'll start the game. The Bronco chase. Orange Julius Magnificent Beverage. Oh my goodness gracious, you are not wrong. I remember going to the mall and going and getting your Orange Julius. Oh my goodness. What a tasty beverage. What? Well, it's too late now. As the kids would say, the ship has sailed. You also got to just pick what's in your heart, Nog. Like, I know some people don't like trivia, but sometimes I just have to do Murder Party 2 or The Wheel because it's in my heart at the time.
Don't ask for details.
You just pick the game that's in your heart.
6 players. That's a lot of people to embarrass yourself in front of. Oh, and if anybody else wants
just
to
let
join,
it rip.
they can get in the audience at any time. The audience gets to throw extra lies into the mix and guess the truth along with players. Let's play.
Bring back the king.
This is round 1, and that means you get 500 for each player you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth.
MB,
All right,
Lord of the
choose a
Rings,
category.
TSA going green, fun with dentistry, prom arrivals. What is our category going to be? Cookie's going to get, TSA, topical.
First up, on December 3rd, 2013, TSA in St. Louis confiscated a gun from a passenger's blank. All right, type in your lies.
On December 3rd, 2013, TSA in St. Louis confiscated a gun from a passenger's blank. Passenger's blank.
Okay, which one's the truth?
What do we got? Guitar case, sandwich, rectum, top hat, pet carrier, coffin, or sock puppet? Put in my guess.
And what did people pick?
The pet carrier comes across big time. Big time. Coffin, I got somebody. Sock puppet. Oh man, 2 people sussed out the
Puppet
truth
had a
there.
small toy pistol and a huge chip on his shoulder.
All right, what do we got after round 1? Yuck, Dumb, Boo, Bum, and Hex. And then pretty much everybody else.
Hey, let me show you something.
Ooh, it's Heart Raiders. Let's look at
This
it.
1877 drawing was filed by Nanette S. Emerson French for the patented invention, the blank mask. Write your lies now.
The blank mask. Got an answer. And bringing the sock puppet through TSA should be enough to get you flagged. That's not necessarily wrong. That's where I'll come down on that. It's not necessarily wrong. All right. So in this 1877 drawing, filed by Nanette S. Emerson, French,
Hurry, use
for the
live
patented
abundant
invention,
stock.
the blank mask. The man in the blank mask.
All right, where's the truth?
It's a double chin mask, a beekeeping mask, chungus, acne removal, toilet, potato, or night terrors. I don't know if I got the truth, but I'm going with the one that made me smile. And sometimes just being made to smile is enough.
All right, who picked what?
Who picked what? Beekeeping. There were too many holes in that mask. Night terrors. Anybody ever had like the whole demon thing happen? There was like the demon just standing in the corner of the room. The acne removal mask. Nog, good job. The toilet mask. That's the truth.
Sweet dreams.
I wonder what that even means. Did you have the demon and everything? Or did you just have it where you couldn't move? Ooh, let me pick.
Select the category. Okay, focus up. According to director Peter Jackson, before his Lord of the Rings trilogy was produced, another version
sleep
had been
paralysis.
attempted where the main characters would have been played by blank. Enter your lies now.
But yes, that's a correct. The correction. That's a good correction.
Okay,
it is
take a
a
look and
sleep
find the
paralysis. By himself, Cats, Gerbils, Jay and Silent Bob, Show Dog, Scientists, or the Beatles. That's also from Project Hail Mary. Don't forget, I've been remiss because I was so fired up about the Burger King thing that I forgot to mention that I didn't even notice it because of that. But we're only one sub away from our goal, guys.
Take a look.
Good live. But I remember when we set that goal, I think it was like 3 years ago. That we set that goal of 34.
I just know Yoko would have stolen the Ring of Power.
What do we got? Oh, look at this. We got a two-way tie. At the top, Yuck and Hex are battling it out. But yeah, I remember when we set that 34 goal.
Round 2, where all the points are
And
doubled.
you know, like at the time, it felt like a pipe dream. And we're here now. We're only one sub away. Fake death, faces of death.
Okay, here's your question.
What?
Taking measures to the extreme, Corey Taylor of Chicago decided to fake his own death in order to get out of blank. Type in your lies now.
I'm not super stoked with my lie. I was just thinking about how close we were to the goal.
Which one is the truth?
Was it the chair? The electric chair? Child support payments? A relationship? Delivering pizza? His phone contract? Or just ordering pizza? Or jury duty? Which one is it? So there's a few things there that could definitely be the truth.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Ah, crazy. That was a great one. Nobody likes that.
Also,
wow. Nobody likes that jury duty.
planned?
Nobody likes that jury duty. You're gonna get out of that phone contract.
I wonder what roaming charges are like in heaven.
Hex taking off, putting some space there, but MB is on the way up.
Give me a category.
Nog, what is the category? Presidential scandal.
And the question is, in 1902, Teddy Roosevelt's son Archie had a big secret. He'd smuggled blank into the White House. Okay, enter your lies.
In 1902, Teddy Roosevelt's son Archie had a big secret. He had smuggled blank into the White House. Blank into the White House. What are you smuggling into the White House? What could it be?
Hurry, hit the live for me button if you can't think of something.
Oh man, I got put on the wall drag there.
All right, find the truth.
So let's find it. Is it a salamander, stray cats, a Christmas tree, a frog, Canadian geese, penguins, his miniature horse? Which one of these things is the truth? They're all honestly something that like a kid of that age would do. I don't know how, well, actually, I don't know how old Archie was. Like I'm imagining a little kid smuggling stuff
All right, let's
instead
see
of
what
an
you guys
adult.
picked.
Salamander. That was my lie. Thank you. Finally for me. Penguins. Crazy. You figured out how to trick me. Stray cats. MB fell for Yuck's shenanigans. His miniature horse. Oh, revenge. Revenge lie.
You guys blew it.
He
Roosevelt
smuggled.
wasn't a fan of the tradition, but his son taught him the true meaning of Christmas, killing trees.
Look at that. No one sussed out the truth. Hex only scored a like that round. The gap has closed. Crazy.
Okay, pick a category.
Pick a category. Is it going to be large and in charge? Is it king names?
Here's the question. In the late 12th and early 13th centuries, the ancient kingdom of Galicia was ruled by a monarch comically known as Alfonso the Blank. All right, type in your lies.
There we go. I got one in. All right.
Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
Alfonso the Fonz. Slippery. Dickless. Slobberer. Clown. Frightened. Or doofus. This one's tough. Because any single one of those, probably other than Fonz or Dickless, could be the truth. Or maybe Slobberer. But then Slobberer is going to probably end up being the truth. It's probably what's going to happen here. All right, what do we got?
Let's see how things shook out.
Shake it. Frightened. Yuck. That might
Nice
be
fibbing.
that might be good for the lead. Alfonso the Doofus. Hacks, though, trying to stay in it. Slippery. I'll take some points. The Clown. MB.
Here's something you might be interested in. That's why he
Slobberer.
was not allowed on the couch.
I feel like that's what I said after the fact. That Slobberer would end up being the truth. Yuck did. Is now out to the lead going into the final
Welcome to the final
fibbage.
fibbage. It's your last chance at points, and it's worth triple. Don't blow it. When in Guelph, Ontario, you might find what you need at an establishment called The Manor, which as of April 2014 is both a blank and a blank. Type in your lies now.
Answers are in. Answers are in. When in Guelph, Ontario, you might find what you need at an establishment called The Manor, which as of April 2014 is both a blank and a blank.
Okay, find the truth.
Funeral home and barbecue restaurant, library and a brothel, bed and breakfast, store and a brothel, hair salon and a deli, weed dispensary and a rehab clinic, a strip club, and a church. I know what I want it to be, and that's what I picked. So if it's your answer, hey, good job.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
What's it going to be? Hair salon and a deli. Hex. Oh, just coughed up. Grew the lead. And they did it on purpose. And B. Funeral home and a restaurant. Oh, though. Oh. Strip club and a church. Yes. Yes.
Before you
That's
make
what it
plans,
should
just
be.
know the strip club is not open Sunday mornings.
What a comeback round for Hex. Good job, Hex. With a fantastic comeback round. What is next? Doominate. Oh my goodness, I like a little Doominate. We got a little drink action here. Hex with a hydrate. All right. I'm going to do that. We're also going to take a quick little break here. That's true. You put the kids to bed and you did what you needed to do. We're going to take a quick 3 minutes here. Everybody can get up, stretch, do what you need to do. I'm just going to hang out here. So if you're on YouTube, Kick, you can watch. If you're subbed here, then you can stick around with us. If not, don't fret. You won't miss a second of the games. You'll just miss a little bit of me probably just playing one of our songs for 3 minutes while I drink my drinks. And then that way we can get the pre-rolls out of here for an hour. Feel like pooping. Hey, do what you got to do. Let's, which one are we going to do? You know what? I'm doing Broadway. Be right back.
In the glow of neon glory, on this wild and wondrous night, we gather round the Zacbox stage beneath the retro light. With a hug barrel in my hand, I raise it proudly as I say, it's pop, not soda, let the orchestra play.
Zacbox games are calling, hear the laughter in the air. Jumping high for tokens as they tumble everywhere.
And the wheel begins its turning, spinning fates without delay. Hold your breath, the moment's coming. We are one sub away. We're one sub away
From the sub away,
from the triumph, from the spotlight, from the magic on display.
raise your hug barrels high.
Let Let the retro trumpets play. On the Z-Word Show we shine in a dazzling grand design.
Yes, we're one.
One sub away.
Tokens falling like confetti in a Broadway matinee. Zacbox heroes leaping high in synchronized ballet. The chat is roaring louder as the rhythm starts to sway.
We're building up the wonder of a Z-Word cabaret. Spin the wheel of destiny.
Let the cymbals crash and soar.
The tension starts to
We need a wheel of
shimmer
destiny.
As the crowd begins to roar.
The orchestra is rising like a tidal retro wave. Hold your hats and hearts together. We're still one sub away. We're one
Sub away.
from the cheers of the heavens and the crowd's wild hooray. Hug barrels proud. Let the brass and strings convey that the Z-Word Show tonight is a technicolor delight. Yes, we're one side away.
Maybe it's silly,
Maybe it's strange.
but one little sub can cause everything to change.
With every spin we take,
With every token chase,
we build a dream
together in this magical place.
We're one sub away.
We're one sub away.
We're one sub away.
Hot off the press.
We're sub on one sub away.
Thank you so much, Crazy, and welcome back to the Z-Word, hot off the press. Crazy with a gifted tier 1 sub to MB. That is fantastic. Well, I like that draft. But thank you. Welcome to the show, MBNG. And we are about to play a little bit of Dominator. Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Chef said whoever put that together for you, she's proud. They did a good job. I don't have the audio of it up, but just roll with it. Just roll with it. Shh. All right, Dominate is up next. So let's head back over to our show, and we'll bring Dominate up. We love Dominate here. What a fantastic game. What a fantastic choice by Hex. Right here in number 11.
Come to Cookie House.
Cookie House. We'll have to quit and start it back up. No, don't make me sad. Don't make me curse. Don't make me you know what?
It's motherfucking mad tonight. Yeah.
You know what, Ted Curtis, president of BK Operations or whatever? I haven't got to use this yet, and I still don't have a sound for it, but you know what? You are cursed. You're cursed. Tom Curtis. Cursed. You're cursed. Son of a bitch. Oh, we finally got to use the curse graphic. We cursed him. Me and the boy Danhausen, we just cursed your ass. Tom Curtis, you fucker. Fire the king. Never going to eat at Burger King probably ever again, even if you rehire him. And again, big shout out to Crazy for helping us get to 1. Look at that. I'm just now noticing that we are 1 sub away of our goal of 35 subs. And we got like about an hour and 20 minutes to potentially get there. 1 sub away. Now let's get this thing started. But yeah, Ted Curtis, you're cursed, bitch. Oh, you fired the king. That's such the wrong thing. Such the wrong thing to do. Dominate, man. It's fantastic. Let's get you guys a code.
Want a room code? Sure you do. WYAO.
Wow. WYAO. There's your Zacronym / room code. For everybody who's looking to get in, we got a Nog sighting, we got an MBNG sighting.
If the game is full, you can still join the
We got a Crazy sighting.
Jackbox.tv.
We're playing tonight on an off night. It's a hump day edition. Why you always outside? Touching grass. Nothing wrong with touching. Why you always outside? Oh, that says Dominate. Hey, that worked. Hey, man, nothing wrong with being outside. A little fresh air. All that jazz. You gotta like it. What your anus offer? That may be my that might be my favorite one of the night. I like this one too. Where's your anal Ozempic? Just putting them up like what's that? What do you call it? The little like suppositories. Your Ozempic suppositories. That's what we're talking about tonight. I'm going to count down from 15 in my head, and then I'm going to make the jump, and then we're going to start Dominate. But I remember like 4 years ago when we set that that goal of 35. I was like, I feel like the logic is that I'm not quite as cool as the Wu-Tang Clan, who like came out, entering the 36 chambers. And so I'm like, I'm going to do 35 because 36 feels like I'm trying to touch the sun. Who's the little dude who burned his wings? Was that Icarus or whatever? Whoever it was, it flew too close to the sun. So that's why I went with 35 instead of 36. 3, 2, 1. Where is your anal Ozempic? I don't even think I'm going to land on the... I couldn't even land on the stuff. All right, well, let's get started. We got a 6-person team here going into the Domination. I am going to eat on stream this other cream pie I brought up. Oatmeal cream pie, fantastic. If you can find the oatmeal cream pie, Little Debbie oatmeal cream pie ice cream sandwiches, those are really good too.
I'm Jim Reaper. Welcome to Dominate.
What's up, man?
Where it feels so good to be so bad.
That fanny pack is fantastic.
It's fun ruining things. I ruin things all the time. You're gonna take something nice and add something to ruin it. Write anything you want. Oh, that's nice. Oops, made it worse. Or something like this. Yikes. And that's how Dominate works. You're gonna ruin 2 things in this first round. One that
all right, let's ruin something. No, why would you ruin Weird Al?
Notice that you have both thingies on your device? Start with whichever one you want, then hit submit when you're done with both.
Yeah.
If you're a real lazy bones or can't think of anything, you can press the Ruin For Me button. I'll give you a joke on the house. Afterwards, you'll face one another skull to skull, and your little friends will vote on who ruined it best. Got it? Cowabunga!
Hey, it's my boy from Split the Room. You're fine.
You'll see two thingies on your screen. Pick one to wreck.
Pick one of those things to wreck. And then while you're waiting for other people, you can touch the skull on your device and you'll vomit bones. Bleh. All right.
Ooh, these are some good ones.
Okay.
You have your main pick, but you also have a second one that one of your little buddies picked to ruin too. Time to get messy. Remember, you're being judged on who ruined these best. Also, you know, it's a joke game, so make your buddies laugh. Or not. I don't know your friends.
All right, I got first one. I'm in. You got plenty of time. I set all the counters to as high as long as they can go. You know, the other thing we have here is that you can always kind of like know how much delay you're dealing with. Basically, we do have the clock there all the way down to the second over there in the bottom right-hand corner. So you can find out exactly what your delay is. If need be, just when you enter your answer, you can just wait to see how many seconds it takes to show up or clock in or clock out. I don't know. There's ways, I guess. Again, not officially, but if I could, the Z word tonight is brought to you by Fresca.
Halfway through your time.
Sparkling, you know what? Soda water. That's fine. I don't have any problem with soda water. It is a pop, but soda water is closer to right because that acknowledges the fact that the soda is just an ingredient and it's not the name of the drink. But Fresca, grapefruit citrus, 0 calories. Just a fantastic taste and drink. It's full of aspartame, which I love. The only problem with aspartame is I think it stops my hair from going gray faster. We're still waiting on yuck. Water pop does sound better than soda water. I agree. Ooh, a shopping spree at a toy store. Let's see how it's trying to... Well, how'd we ruin it? But you were barefoot and the Legos are spilled everywhere on Black Friday in the 90s. Those are both great answers.
You gotta pick one.
Great answers. Black Fridays in the 90s were wild. I never even would try that shit. It's not for me. It was not for me whatsoever. But I'm thinking of my poor feet. And that's the answer. Good job. An animal shelter. An all-kill shelter. But it's at capacity, so they have to kill new surrenders. I guess one is technically worse than the other.
Ooh, samesies.
We had a tie there. Those were both dark. Darkness, the changing of the leaves. How will it be ruined? To clean yourself after a fierce camping dump, or everything dies.
Okay, vote time.
Vote time. Everything dies, or to clean yourself after a fierce camping dump. Yuck, ran away with that one. Volunteering at a senior home defeated me there. And they've all just had the daily Viagra dosage. Or to dig out their rock hard turds when they're constipated. I do like the reflections from this game on my glasses. That's one thing about these glasses is they reflect the shit out of things. Rock hard turds. That's what got me. That's where Nog got me, was with rock hard turds. That birthday cake in the break room. How can you ruin that? But HR is in there and wants to speak to you. That Todd clearly licked. Hey, if I'm in the room and want to speak to you, it's probably because I think you're cool. So, you know, it probably the HR thing wouldn't be that bad. Flaky buttery pastries. With only the best dandruff flakes. But that isn't butter. And I think we all know what that is. If it's not butter. I know what's going through the minds of this group. If that's not butter.
Here comes your favorite part, the math.
Wow. That's a tight race. Crazy's the only one sort of kind of out of it, but not really.
For round 2, let's get a little personal.
Personal.
You've got some prompts on your device to
Ooh.
write 2 things down that you like or are a fan of. Put in anything. Could be a movie or your favorite place, buttered toast. You can answer the questions on your device or ignore them and just write anything that brings you joy. The questions don't matter. Other players are going to take one of these thingies and try and ruin it for you. If you
Pizza.
really love nothing, press the gimme one button and I'll give you something to love. But try looking deep in your shriveled little
Hey,
heart
Nog.
first.
I don't know if you've heard of it, man. I found a rogue light game that's a hockey game on a PC called Tape to Tape. And it plays sort of like NHL like 94 kind of like style. But with a little bit updated graphics, but it's a rogue light hockey game. Blah. Who are we waiting on? To write 2 of their favorite things. Blah. But I was stoked about that. That's a fun game I've been kneeling around with just a little bit. Write 2 of your favorite things. Welcome in on our one day too late.
Halfway through your time. Better get to your second thingy.
Everybody, there we go.
Now, choose one of the thingies to ruin for the player listed on your device.
I can't believe it's nut butter.
If you know the player listed next to each prompt, feel free to use any and all information you have on them to ruin it for them. You know, or just ruin it any old way you want. I'm not your mom. Get creative.
All right, I'm in. That didn't take me very long. I ruined the shit out of your shit. Ruined the shit out of it. I took it. I said, shit on it. Shit on your shit. Spectacular. I quickly ruined it. I don't even know if I like the fact that I was able to ruin it so quickly. It makes me wonder what might be wrong with me. You know? Like, what's wrong with me that I could just ruin something that quick? I need to keep that one. I'm trying to clear my desk off. I got shit all over it.
Halfway through your time. Better get to your second thingy.
Halfway through your time. You have about a minute left. Probably way less than that now. To ruin something. Check out my cool knife. Look at that. I never actually owned a switchblade. I was never that cool. We're still waiting on MB and Yuck to finish their answers. MB had one of the best answers in a while with that Lego one. That was fantastic. All right, MB's done their job. Yuck continues to make us wait until the last second every time. They're probably going to retrieve ice for their beer and forgot they were playing the game.
Let's go.
Let's go. A ticket. Yuck loves a ticket to Project Hail Mary. How do you ruin that? But not at your local theater. That was for yesterday. Fuck. Oh, that's horrible. It was for yesterday, but not at your local theater. I mean, you know what I'm going to call it? I'm going to call it. It's pandemonium. Sorry, Hex, though I had to defeat you.
Extra points from the player that has
I've actually done that before. I bought, for The Way of Water, I bought a ticket. And it was for the day before, and I had got my dates wrong. Listening to music by yourself, you're not by yourself, and that's not music. You're just schizophrenic. Woof, for 5 hours, and it's nothing but dubstep.
Vote, please.
I want to, but it's not letting me. So I'm sorry. I apologize to whoever is waiting for this vote. Oh, there we go. I got in. I was able to get my vote in. Poof. For 5 hours, and it's nothing but dubstep.
Look at what's next.
The rare less votes win right there. Yelling at walls to see if they'll respond. They responded. Yelling at walls to see if they'll respond. They responded to talk about your car's extended warranty. What's it going to be? One's very specific and one is ominous. Again.
Look at this one.
A cozy cardigan. But it's made out of insulation and poison ivy. Made of spider webs. Insulation and poison ivy is fantastic. That's fantastic. Yeah, there we go. Oh, but Nog still gets some points because Hex felt bad. Nog loves being kind to people. How do you ruin that? While nude at Wendy's in a gas station toilet. Those are also both really good.
So, who ruined it?
Who ruined it? I think they both ruined it. Who ruined it more? Was it Crazy or was it Yuck? Yuck somehow slithers out of here. without even writing their own thing. Movie theaters, but the only seat left is next to creepy Uncle Lester, or it's shut down due to low patronage because no one supported their local theater. Support your local movie theaters.
Pandemonium.
Pandering to the show. I like it. Support your local movie theaters. MB, you got slapped around by pandemonium there.
Which of you is dooming good today?
Who's dooming good? How's it shaking out? I'm in the lead. I'm winning.
Round the third. For round 3, you're gonna receive a couple thingies that were ruined in previous rounds. You'll pick the scenario you want to unruin.
What we finna unruin, folks? All right, I got mine. And I got mine. I picked the one I'm going to unruin. Now, this is the unruin round. And some people ruin it worse. Some people make it very beautiful. Some people ruin it more, but in a way that makes it sound like it's not ruined more.
See who unruined it best. Remember, you're unruining these thingies in a funny way. You're still trying to make your buddies laugh and not trying to actually fix these scenarios.
All right, I got one. Can you do this? Yeah. All right, I'm in. Wendy's in the gas station, though. That's what MB earlier said. Sounds like an ideal Tuesday night. Oh, we missed that by one day. To think if you would have been nude in the Wendy's or the gas station toilet and playing Zacbox games. Wow. That would have been something else. Gotta clean my glasses. Unruin some stuff.
Time's up. Let's see what you got. Okay, here we go.
The gas station toilet, being kind to people. How was that unruined? By lifting the seat before you pee. Just restocking the toilet paper like a good worker. Oh, these are both good. These are both great. I'm like, I didn't know which one was better. I didn't know which one to pick. I was hard pressed. I ended up going with lifting the seat. That scores 900 for Nog. Good job. Yelling at the walls to see if they'll respond. They responded. They yelled back, "Stop being a dumb bitch." Hey man, I'm a wall. I think you should ask a doctor if you're schizophrenic. That's a callback. That's a callback.
Remember, vote now for whoever saved it best.
Does the aggressive wall or the callback wall get the votes? The callback wall gets the majority of votes.
Radical.
A ticket to Project Hail Mary, but not at your local theater. What could it be? But it's only a short drive to the largest screen in the region, or because you took your friend at their local theater. Ah, completely unruined.
Who was
Both
the best
ways.
at making it better?
Who's the best at making it better?
Ooh, a tie.
Tie. They both made it pretty dang good.
And next,
A cozy cardigan made of spider webs. How do we fix that? But the spiders keep me company is this lonely world. Webs from a silk spinner's butt. It's silk. Stop calling them spider webs, Todd. We got another callback.
this wreck.
People are doing some good callbacks here. The callback made it happen. Good job, Hex.
Here we go.
Volunteering at a senior's home, but they've all just had the daily Viagra dosage. How do you unruin that? And you get to partake. And the volunteer is the exact person for the job. Ooh.
Okay, vote time.
Voting time. Sounds like everybody's getting it on. That's what it sounds like to me. That's what it looks like to me. Everybody's just getting it on. And they ain't leaving till 6 in the morning. But just getting to partake sounds like the words that needed to be said.
Lastly,
An animal shelter, an all-kill shelter. How do you fix that? And by animals, I mean people who talk on speakerphone in public, or they kill all the fleas and parasites and then kill them with kindness.
time to vote for your favorite
Time to vote for your favorite. Nice little tie between MB and Yuck.
Hey, scores don't matter. Is something everyone on the bottom is saying right now.
I think I held on.
Here is our winner. Time to enjoy your eternal reward.
I held on. Oh, now there's so many choices to make. I don't know what choice to make. It's cookie house time. We're not even leaving this box. We're going to the cookie house. We're going to the cookie house. Oh, not the game menu. We're exiting to the pack. We're not even leaving 11. Oh my.
It's motherfucking mad tonight. Yeah.
All right. Why is that black? Why is that black? Must be something wrong with my backdrops. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to just stay on. They're not supposed to turn off. I might have to go into the settings. Work on that. Hold on. Zacbox games, that's one that might show up back there. Putting the P in IPA, that's a good one. What else is back here? The Filet-O-Flesh with our good boy Mac tonight, right there. But no, I just wanted to show some Arlene, our good friend of the show. There it is. Look at that. There's the official putting the P in IPA, where you can get your if you think that's fun, you can get your very own putting the P in IPA shirt on our merch store right there. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. But this is what I want to focus on right here. We need to bring back the king. It ain't right. What happened? There we go. Bring back the king. They fired the king for no good reason. And remember, because of that, Mr. Tom Curtis, you are cursed. You're cursed. Cursed. We've cursed you. We've cursed you. But the reason why I stopped in here before we go to the next game is because, as you can see, we got all the green and everything going on, and we are celebrating St. Patrick's Day one day late. And the reason why we do it isn't really so much about all the main traditions, but there's one beloved tradition that always makes us smile, and it has to do with this beautiful. Where's it at? Because I can control these. Oh, Retro Night in America. Probably be back next week. Oh, Cracklin' Up brand is the best of all the cereals. Hugs. We love Hugs. What else we got back here? It's Pop, not soda. That's a fact, Jack. There it is. The amateur sketch, the Alabama Leprechaun. And let's all just take a little bit and enjoy this old, beautiful ditty.
To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. All you gotta do is look up in the tree. Who else seen the leprechaun? Say yeah! I wanna know where to go. I wanna know where to go. Give me the go. I wanna know where to go. I wanna know where to go. Give me the go. I wanna know where to go. I wanna know where to go. Give me the go. I wanna know where to go. I wanna know where to go. Give me the go. I want to go. I want to go. I want to go. Give me the go. I want to go. I want to go. I want to go. Look, you're crackhead. I want to go. I want to go. I want to go. Give me the go. I want to go. I want to go. I want to go. Left cut. I wanna know where to go. I wanna know where to go. Give me the go. I wanna know where to go. I wanna know where to go. Give me the go. Give me the
But there it was, that Alabama Leprechaun. Oh my goodness. What a legend. What a story that was told. The amateur sketch. Right there. We love the gold. We love the gold. Finance loves the gold. All right. Cookie House. We had to take a quick little jaunt there, and now we're back. Connect to the services. Cookie House. Cookie House.
And here is your room code. PVXA.
PVXA. Too many X's. Too many X's. Da 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 dee 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 dee. I have submitted my avatar one sub away. Not a chance. Not a chance. I love this song. Do 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 dee 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 dee. Da 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 dum. Ah, the amateur sketch has made an appearance. Good job, Yuck. I like what I see there. Michigan's what? We got a Michigan something. They don't let you see all the name. Michigan's. Oh, man. So if you're from Michigan, first of all, welcome in. And as a Tigers fan, I haven't even really talked about this because it's so disappointing. But yesterday we lost the World Baseball Classic, and I, quite frankly, blame it on Tariq Skubal, our ace pitcher, who just decided not to fuck around. Yes. I love the Tigers, and I want to win the World Series, and I want to see Skubal. I want to see him deported. Deported. For that blasé ass attitude about it. We lost because it felt like only half the people even gave a shit about playing. Oh, fuck. That's why I didn't want to talk about it, because I knew it was just going to bum me out. All right, well, we do have a new player in the game. So, Michigan, I love that. You see the UP there. I see the Lower Peninsula. Con Maniac, 84. We got a couple different people. Hex, your cookie's spectacular. MBNG, great cookie. All right, so we got a lot of new friends in here, which means we do, while they're cookieing up their cookie, we're going to bring the rules out again. Because those lawyers are always tapping me on the knees. We do have 2 rules that we please ask you to abide by. They're simple. They're easy. Rule number 1 is be crude. It is a put the kids to bed stream. Viewer discretion is advised. But at the same time, we are not a cruel stream. We don't do isms. We don't do obias. We don't crap on people's religions. We don't crap on each other in general. We don't do politics talk. We don't do anything to bring things down. And we don't shit on each other. Unless it is Mad vs. City, then there's a chance that somebody will take a stick, snap it in half, and do things to your mom with it. But that's Mad vs. City. What can you do? But other than that, have fun. That's rule number 2. All right. So we got Con Maniac. We got Michigan. We got Crazy. Looks like everybody's drawn their cookie, which means we got 8 cookies cooking. So we got a full game. I don't even have to jump. Let's just cook. Let's cook some cookies. We're going to 10. We're going our normal 3-hour show for a Zacbox. Normally on Wednesday shows, we only do 2 hours. But we're going to do all 3 hours.
Welcome to Cookie House.
Please vote Xenomorphs America.
Okay, but don't come crying to me when you mess up.
Oh my goodness. Aliens. I love a good xenomorph though. Oh, look at this creeper right here. Here's a creeper. What do we got? Things
Take a seat while we make your sweet.
from fairy tales. Ooh.
Okay, calm down, everyone. You just have to use your device and make a cookie like the one they ordered. And make sure to give it a name. Go! Time is money! Cookies is money!
What colors do I got? Okay, these will work. Let's do this all like this. Oh, I think I might have screwed up here though. That sucks. I don't know. I mean, we might be onto something here. Okay, I got it. Okay. Okay. There we go. We're in. We're in. No, we're not. We're only going to 10. 11. Oh my gosh. What are you trying to do to me? I'm an old man, Nog. I'm an old man. I don't got what it takes. Con Maniac is still putting some things together. Michigan is still putting some stuff together. Screwball, man. Oof. You gotta let it rip in these international competitions, man. You just gotta let it rip. That's why things like the World Cup, that's coming up this summer are fantastic, because like all the soccer teams in the fucking world understand. It's like, doesn't matter how many millions you're paying a player, they're going to go play in the fucking World Cup. And if they get hurt, they get hurt. That's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. And like even like Venezuela and stuff, like they had players, like MLB was like fucking with every team's like ability to do stuff, but like teams like Venezuela and stuff, at least we're going to the teams and being like, hey, we need this guy. He wants to play for his country. Tape to Tape. It's a hockey roguelite. It's on Steam. It's pretty cool.
Just finish it.
Don't crumble now. Con Maniac, you got about 10 seconds. Yuck. Yuck. Woof.
Phew, you did a number on these. Let's find the good ones.
Let's see what we got. Things from fairy tales. The gnome, the grandma that eats. Vote for your favorite. The gnome or the grandma that eats. The grandma that eats or the gnome. Make sure you get your votes in. Got plenty of time to vote. The grandma that eats or the gnome.
Sprinkle these with some votes.
Oh, that's a spectacular line. Sprinkle these things with some votes, y'all.
Check out these points from your pals. These are all your bonuses.
Oh, barely slipped by. With the grandma that eats. Elf dude or fairy tale villain. Oh, I like both of these. I like a good fairy tale villain. Because fairy tales can have some real choice characters. I like Elf Dude though. I like the use of the stickers. The sticker use there, like the sprinkles with the emoji faces is pretty good. I like that.
Don't forget to choose your favorite.
But that fairy tale villain has got a lot going on there. I don't want anything to do with that person. The Con Maniac, though, dominates there. Nobody else is feeling the vibe like me. The Bridge Troll or Nothing But Love. I'm going to go... I mean, not to try to skew your guys' votes in any way, but I went with the bridge troll there.
It's unanimous.
It's unanimous. Hex with a huge win there. The Tooth Fairy.
Bird R.
Or Y. Things from fairy tales. Why?
Would love to see some voting action here.
Or the Tooth Fairy? What's it going to be? What could it be? Crazy with a big, huge, round. Yuck, fell apart there, I think.
Will these improve our
All right, so far, Hex and Crazy and Conman have all made their way over 1,000 points. Oh, nobody drew her.
Our whisks are
Cool stuff from the 2000s.
Don't wait. Decorate.
Oh my lord, I don't even know if I have. I don't even know what's cool from the 2000s. Like this one's a mind bender to me.
Oh my gosh, finish!
Shut up, I'm working on it. This is not an easy one. This is one of the hardest categories of all time. Who remembers anything from the 2000s? Now, is it like all of the 2000s? Like, or is it like literally, like, I guess I took it as in like 2000 to 2009. So like, I don't know, like, does it count all the way up to today? Or what? That's what I mean. Like, I don't know.
Still time to come up with a good name, or just a name.
It's me, like, yeah, I got nothing here. I got nothing. Let's see what we got. Let's see what everybody else. Let's see if everybody else who's probably way cooler than I am came up with. Cool stuff from the 2000s. What do we got here? Super S or Bud? I feel like the Super S is from way before the 2000s. That's the only thing. That's like, I remember drawing those when I was a kid, and that would have been in the 80s. But Con Maniac, I feel like you were robbed there. Ugg boots or hamburger helper? I mean, there's a fairness to what you're saying there, MB. Like, it is timelessly cool. I still write it on when I'm like doodling at work. I still draw them all the time. We got Ugg boots and hamburger helper here. It's a good Ugg boot and it's a good hamburger helper. Those googly eyes are perfectly placed. I don't take nearly enough advantage of the sprinkles in my designs.
Get those votes in.
You guys do way better with the sprinkles than me. I'm not a sprinkle. I always forget. Crazy though. Gets them with the hamburger helper. Makes a great meal though. We got Furby or Mr. Soul Patch. Ooh. Those are both great. Those are, like I said, you guys were going to come up way better than me. The Furby. Mr. Soul Patch though looks good. I like how Mr. Soul Patch then also has a goatee, which is like, that's like double cool. It's like a double cool beard. That's like beard and that's like beardception. It's fantastic. All right, who? Nobody believed in you but me, Hex. Yuck. We got 2002 Jordans at Foot Locker. Early Air Jordan. So it's like an early Air Jordan would be also like in the 80s, or 2002 Jordans at Foot Locker. So it's like, which Jordans are from 2000? I guess that's how I kind of voted here. But we'll see how it pans out.
You didn't vote. You gotta vote.
Sprinkle these cookies with some votes. No one knows where the cool ass came from. Which that's true. I don't think anybody's ever known. All right, I used just literal stuff to get the votes there. The Furby was the highest rated cookie of the bunch. Let's see how things have reshaken out.
Let's put this competitive energy.
Hex is holding on by just over 100 points. Not even 100 points. Oh, this guy. It's Chaz. What's the vibe? Gone but not forgotten. R.I.P.
Uh-oh, the call dropped out right in the middle there. Could you just put your own thing in? Use your imagination to fill in the blank in what the customer said. It's like, whatever, do it.
All right. And we're in. We got one. Where? Let's see if we can find. We're going to see if we can find out where this cool doodle S from. Stussy S, the Super S is a worldwide unknown origin. I love it.
Quickly now, quickly.
It's while popular in the 70s through the 90s, similar patterns have appeared in 14th century Egyptian tile work and a 1533 painting. So that's interesting. Like, it's also been in like old mechanical graphics books in the 1800s. So it's actually, that's pretty cool to see that, to know that like it's been around potentially for hundreds of years. Oh, I should check it out. Hex says their brain went to one place and could not think of anything else. MB says there's a great YouTube video on the Super S. Wonder what Teriyaki thinks of the Super S.
Don't forget to dub this dessert with a name.
I just realized how crooked my camera was earlier on the fish tank. Got that sorted though. All right, gone but not forgotten. R.I.P. something. Catherine O'Hara. Oh wow. It's a good one. I don't know, something. It could be a hairy butt. Looks sort of like a butt, like a sideways butt with long hairs coming, like long hairs coming off that butt. Mad butt hair. Or Catherine O'Hara. No, I got it like straightened out, and I got the tank straightened out, and Terry does not. Terry's always hitting me with a no comment, especially when it comes to stuff we talk about on the show. It's always no comment. He's worse than Barley that way sometimes. Oh, too soon. Too soon. R.I.P. the King. Or 6'7". I haven't heard anybody say that in a while, so that might be right. But the King, that hurts my heart. That's pandemonium.
Pandemonium.
You're pandering. You're pandering. I love to see it. So one thing you'll learn about this show in Zacbox night is that strategically use pandemonium when you pander to like the likes and the tastes and the traditions and the lore of the show can sometimes lead to big time rounds. Other times you push it too far and you get ignored. But it worked out for Yuck. Good job. Link or my dog's testicles. Gone, but not forgotten. R.I.P. Snip, snip, y'all. We got a snippage here. I didn't know we lost Link. Ooh. Oh. Robbed.
Let's get a move on and vote.
I might have had something cooking if I had just bounced off the wall. But it was not to be. All right. MBNG. That was a strong round. Strong round. Forever in our hearts. R.I.P. Biggie. Or Kmart. Oh, wow. Wow. R.I.P. Biggie. Forever in our hearts. Or Kmart. I miss Kmart. Put the kids to bed. Crypt Keeper coming down. Yay. Ooh, wow. Don't forget there are new commands affiliated with the jump thing where you can do jump my rank.
I know it's hard, but you have to choose one.
And you can see your highest score with how many jumps you've done historically since they started keeping track. I don't know when that date is exactly, so if you've been with the stream for a while, then it may not be completely accurate for you. Look at those nuts. These nuts. Kmart's still making it happen in Australia.
Stop competing. We are all a happy family. And
All right, Hex is out there. Hex is out there. I will say to whoever ends up winning this game, I will need you to probably pick something on the shorter side because time is fleeting. Make it more international.
love redoing our work, don't we, folks? Okay, this is fine. You just gotta
This
take
is hard.
these old cookies
I don't
they
like
brought
this
back
at
and
all.
make 'em different. Just pick an old cookie, rename it, and zhuzh it up. Now shut your mouths and get zhuzhing!
All right, I tried. What? No. There's no shame or dishonor if you're playing the game. That's the way I see it. You know, actually, if anything, I think we're probably going to end on this one, but if anybody wants to put in some wheel spins after this game, we can hang around and do some wheel spins and stuff. So I think that's where things are looking like it's going to land.
Give the wheel of tokens a spin. Let the luck come rolling in.
We'll wait till the game's over. That way we can hear the game. We'll get you in. We'll get everything in.
Give the wheel of tokens a spin. Let the luck come rolling in.
Tranquilo. We're looking to make it more international. And we're going to get out of here on that note. That was tough, but I think I did all right with the cookie that I ended up picking. So I can't be too mad at it. All right, we're still waiting on Michigan. We're still waiting on Con Maniac 84. I would love to know what Michigan slosh. I would love to know what comes after that. It's a mystery.
Almost done. Don't forget to name it.
It's a mystery. I love a good mystery.
If you need it, you can borrow my sense of urgency. They're not better, but they are more. Box them up.
Make it more international. Scotland inhabitant. Japanese flag. All right. You guys are better at this than I am. Oh no! Jumping went almost all night without goofing up. It went almost all night without goofing up. I thought thought we had the fix. We might be wrong. We might have some permanent lava. There might be some permanent lava there. That Japanese flag pivot was outstanding. Le Tooth, or St. Patrick's Day in Japan. Man, Japan's getting all kinds of love. Le Tooth. Turn it into a mime, or St. Patrick's Day in Japan. And got that little flag down there. How about that? Yuck. Well done. France, or Bridge Troll Ninja. Which one makes it more international? Turning it into a ninja, or turning the tooth into a flag? Would be our second flag tooth. I wonder what it was about the tooth that made folks just think, let's do a flag. I don't know. What happened to him? It's a good question, Rini. Should probably ask him. Oh my goodness.
No crumbs.
Left, no crumbs. How about that? The Eiffel Tower, or a Swedish Viking. Oh, a lot of good work with the Vikings. Oh, oh, I see what you're talking about. You gamble them all, man. It's the way it goes sometimes. Just straight up, just changed everything about that Viking. Turning from a bridge troll to a Swedish Viking. And the Eiffel Tower also used to be a bridge troll. MBNG walks away. Left, no crumbs. You should frame this and display it in an area clearly visible to the consumer. Who wins this final game of the night? Well, we got a top 3 situation. MB, then me, then Hex. It wasn't enough to catch up.
Maybe now I can splurge for the mixers without lead in them.
Hex, good job. There we go. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and add these to the old Looker Studio. There it is. Get all your fancy Zacbox analytics right there. So if you want to check out the history of what we've done here, that's the place to go. And it has been completely refreshed. 613 games won, 45 different games, and 71 different winners in the history of Zacbox. Analytics chart now includes your longest streak. You can look that up as well. That was requested last week, and we actually got it done. Actually got it done. Such a great song. I could listen to that cookie song. I could listen to that cookie song forever. I love that shit. I love it. All right. So we got about 10 minutes or so before we're going to get out of here. It's a little, not quite enough time to do another game, but we do got some jumps that want to be attended to. So let me bring up the wheel here. Let's bring up the wheel. Now we got wheel spins to do. We're going to lock into the wheel. MB and G, thank you for stopping in. It was always great to make new friends. Thank you for stopping by. Just remember, the next time we do this will be next Thursday. We'll do a stream on Wednesday, but it's never Zacbox usually. But next Thursday we'll be back with more games.
Give the wheel of tokens a spin. Let the luck come rolling in.
Well, now we got so Crazy says, okay. So if someone actually landed 99.99 on the jump, you wouldn't honor that? It has to be a full 100 no matter what? Rules are the rules. What are we without rules? All right, first up, we're just going to do all the hexes right now. Hex has got 10 in the holster, so let's just do it. 10 spins. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. The rules are the rules. Remember, there's money on the line. I mean, I haven't figured it out exactly, but everything that will be on that wheel that you get to spin if you hit 100% will have money involved.
Wheel of gift cards. Wheel of gift cards.
All right. I was, all kinds of things were going off at the same time. It threw my brain off. And then we got, these are hexes spins. Like I said, we're doing all 10 at once. This is Wheel Tonight's brought to you by the Amateur Sketch, the Alabama Leprechaun. One more spin for Hex. Wow, wow. What's it going to be? It's going to be 8,000 plus a spin on the wheel of gift cards. Let's switch over to that wheel right now. Could be $25 in your future here. Let's see what happens. Hex on the wheel of gift cards.
Wheel of gift cards.
Nope, just ends up being 50,000 more tokens, but that's nothing to sneeze at. Nothing to sneeze at. Up next on the wheel of tokens, it's Crazy with 10. Nothing to sneeze at. Oh yeah, that updated putting the P and IPA screen back there is fantastic. It's fantastic. It looks much better. My guess is that we'll be retro. Ooh.
Wheel of
we'll be
gift cards.
Retro nighting in America. And then, but I still haven't decided the game yet. So I'm still trying to get that off the ground. So I got to keep moving. I got to keep pushing on that. Yes. Yeah, next week will be a normal schedule, but then I'll be off for a week because I'm going to be on spring break. So next week is a full schedule, and then the week after that we'll be off. But the giveaway will be next Thursday. Retro Night in America will be on Wednesday. We just got to figure out what we're going to retroize. Oh my. Oh, I was like, hang on. You almost got yourself into 2 spins on there. And the last spin for crazy. Crazy. 34,000 plus.
Wheel of gift cards.
Let's go. There's your 34,000. Come on now, move, wheel. Oh, it's 100,000. So we couldn't get money in your pocket, but 100,000 tokens flying your way. There you go. And then up next is Yuck, who got themselves involved with the 5-pack. The creator of the wheel with the 5-pack. Oh, tokens. Here we go. What's it gonna be? Yeah, the wheel of gift cards is popping up, but it's being stingy. It doesn't want to give away anything there. Oh my! Oh nope, just passed it. I mean these. Oh, you cannot change theme mid-spin. I just found that out. Can't change the theme mid-spin. That's probably for the best. But you can't do it. Get to 25,000. Hook him up. Oh, man, that hurts. Add points at Yuck. I mean, well, to be fair, that's the only time anybody's ever asked for it. It was just like the Wicked Wheel. The Wicked Wheel. Fall. It's almost springtime. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Retro Night in America. Tonight's Wheel. The double AF colors. Celebration of Hydration Wheel. The Candy Cane Wheel. We got plenty of wheels. Then there's just your standard Z-word wheel. I'm just going to switch it back to that real quick so I don't forget. There you go. And see, and that times out just about right. So let's go ahead and hold off on the wheel spins.
Wheel of gift cards.
Sorry about that. And then... yeah, goodbyes. We'll do one more. We'll do one more for the road. All right. Fun show. A beautiful celebration. A Hump Day edition. All right. We got to figure out why that keeps happening, though. Nobody wants to watch my Roku. They want my backdrops. We made a few new friends. MB. We celebrated St. Paddy's Day. Maybe a day late, but that's all right. We drew some cookies. We did some stuff. We added new commands to the jump in, which is broke again. Fucking shit. I don't understand. And then we added the requested streaks to the analytics. No, that's always been the Alabama Leprechaun since whenever the fuck that was. There's something cool from the 2000s. Now that I'm thinking about it, that's what I should have put. Cool from the 2000s is that Alabama Leprechaun. Might be the coolest fucking thing from there. But in the meantime, remember, and so we'll be back next week with a full week of shows. And remember, in the meantime, it's pop, not soda. Support your local movie theaters. Big weekend this week. We got Project Hail Mary, which is fantastic. Go see it if you can. But if horror is more your bag, then go see Ready or Not too. I think I'm going to go see that on Sunday. now that I've already seen Project Hail Mary, the time's kind of opened up for me. So I'm excited for that. Follow on all social media at the Z Word Show. And yeah, where she's literally playing hide and seek. Ready or Not 2 is here this weekend. I'm excited. I love the first one. And so if they want to up the ante on that one, I'm here for it. But more important than all that other stuff I just talked about, I want all of you guys to stay safe. I want you to stay cool. And I want you to stay hydrated. I'm Zach Dynamite. And this has been the Z Word. Good night, everybody.